Greetings, people of Earth. Welcome to the Studio Theater at Carmel High School. Before the performance, we would like to share a few important announcements with you. I will speak slowly so your feeble minds can comprehend. We shall proceed. Announcement number 1, please turn off all noise-making electronic devices. Your cellular phones are no match for a licitationator. Any noisy devices will be vaporized on site. Announcement number 2, we cannot collect your brain jelly if your bodies are harmed. So, in the unlikely event of an emergency, please exit through the side and rear of the theater. Further instructions will be provided by the school staff. Thank you for your attention. You will be spared. For now. Enjoy Cheerleaders versus Aliens.
5, 6, 7, 8.
T-R-E-E-N-V-I-L-L-E. We are Greenville High on to victory. T-R-E-E-N-V-I-L-L-E. We are as this world would like us or leave. Go Greenville! Woo!
Your name is very short. B only has 3 letters. Do you find that disappointing? Disappointing? No, it's just my name. Well, good for you for being brave in the face of adversity. I'll give you your report now. And then we'll go by the office where you'll pick up your schedule. For lunch, we'll sit together so you don't have to sit alone. Now, gather your things and keep your hands and feet inside the train while it is in motion. Okay? That was a joke. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there are no trains at this school.
It's cool. There are no trains at my old school either.
Is that why you left your old school and came here?
No, my mom and dad split up.
Oh, that sounds like sad news. I'm sorry to remind you of sad news on your first day of school. Let me... Oh, I'm reading a book, and it will cheer you up, because it is a most excellent book. Do you read books?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to borrow this when I'm done. It's by my favorite author, Camilla Buckley Good. Letting me borrow books is not part of my welcoming duties either, but like the confetti, I believe it'll add to your overall enjoyment. Do you like science fiction?
Not really.
That's okay. I can help correct that.
Who is that?
That's Allie. She's head cheerleader. She used to be a regular cheerleader until the former head cheerleader, Lucy, fell from a pyramid 2 football games ago. It was very exciting.
Sounds painful.
Oh, I imagine it was most painful indeed.
Is she nice?
I've had very little interaction with Lucy.
Not Lucy. Allie.
Allie is, how shall I say this? Allie and I have had the same teachers all throughout elementary and middle school, and since we've attended high school, over half of our courses have been together. Though, I expect that'll change as our courses become more specific to our long-range goals. All this to say, I've spent a great deal of time with Allie, but still don't know if she's nice. She's not mean, but I do not have enough data available at this time to determine whether she's in fact nice or not.
Are the other kids around her cheerleaders too?
Most are, yes. Some are on the football team. Astounding, isn't it? I was being sarcastic because football players and cheerleaders is a cliche. Right. Well, if you're going to eat the rest of my astronaut ice cream, I will.
It's all yours.
Hey Maya, do you know who that is?
Must be nil.
Oh, she is new. She's in my calculus class second period. Oh.
Somebody might want to call the authorities on that geek. Oh, Stockholm syndrome written all over her.
Wait. Stockholm syndrome because she was like kidnapped or something? Ha! Good one. Kidnapping is hilarious.
Yes, it is.
Right. I'm gonna go run to the office and see if they're done printing off our flyers.
Guys, how many cotton balls do you think I can fit in my mouth at once?
4!
No, like a lot more.
Oh,
Come on, like
yeah,
no.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
5!
I'm sorry. He's doing his best.
You're fired. Anyone else like a real guess, please?
49.
Ooh.
That's close. That's close. Mindy, keep count for me.
I got you. You guys promised to stop being gross and be like to sit with us.
Yeah, but this isn't gross. This is awesome. Go, group, go.
I don't know.
Tig, my honey drop.
Yes, Carol, my love piranha.
What time are you getting into the homecoming?
6.
Maybe just a little bit earlier.
5:45.
Just a little bit earlier.
5:30.
Just, a little bit earlier.
You want to just tell me when you want me to come get you?
Oh no, my Tig the Tiger, you tell me.
Yeah, that talking about the dancing stuff. You hear that?
What?
Tig and Carol, they're talking about the dance, making plans, homecoming.
Oh.
Yeah. You going to you going to that?
Yo, man, you gotta slow down or you're gonna choke.
No.
I was planning to, yeah.
Cool. Me? Yeah, I was planning to go too. So cool.
Dude, he's up 13 cotton balls, man.
Yeah, go Griff.
Oh, no.
Anyway, you see, we were both nominated and stuff, right? For like the king and queen thing?
Yeah, I saw that.
They look great!
Thank goodness!
On my way back, I dropped off a bunch with the other sports teams.
I can hang these in the hallway with my sparkle tape. They're gonna shine!
You two are lifesavers!
No problemo.
I mean, seriously though, I would be freaking out right now if I didn't have you two helping me. I have no idea how to run the whole squad.
Just relax, girl.
I know it's just the game, the parade, having to find someone to fill in last second. I mean, Maya, what if we can't find someone?
We'll work it out.
Mindy! My pal, my buddy. Are you sure that you don't have time for cheer practices? I mean, it'll be so easy. I'll just let you on the team. No questions asked.
You think I really have time for that? Between all the football practices?
I mean, you're just the kicker. I mean, how much are you really on the field?
I really can't. I'm sorry. Come on, dude, let's on the train. Let's go. Yeah, I know.
Why don't you just put me out of my misery now?
Don't worry, we'll just up the wow factor. I'll set up a sick fireworks show and...
Last time, Maya, we can't use explosives at school events. I know what I'm doing.
no one will get hurt.
We'd all just get expelled.
Okay, fine. If you're determined to keep pyrotechnics out of it, then we'll just have Ellen do roundabouts until the audience is so dizzy they pass out.
Making everyone so dizzy that they passed out is not what I had in mind for my first week on the job.
Allie, forget about passing out. It'll be great. You will be great.
Thanks, Maya.
I'm gonna go put up a few more of these around school.
Alone at last, huh? Well, not really, because it's school and it's packed, but anyway, we were talking before about the dance and stuff, and I don't know. I was thinking, you want to get me? Sorry, I was just, that was weird. Do you want to come to the dance with me? Homecoming, that dance.
Oh,
You know, because if we're king and queen, people would probably expect we'd go together and...
right.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, shoot, I'm sorry. I think you're
Yeah, well, I'll see you in astronomy because you're my son. No?
Bro, schism. Sometimes your only real option is a Hail Mary pass. You just gotta release that ball and pray.
Yeah, like that ever works.
Let me show you. Hey, Leslie. You want to be my date to the homecoming dance? Yeah. The crowd goes wild. Woo! Pick you up at 7?
Yeah?
Hey man, class calls. I think you're like 30 or so. Yeah.
So 2:35 works.
Or maybe if you wanted, you could come over for lunch.
Well, that sounds wonderful.
Hey, are you going to bus? I suppose that would be wise.
Looks like they're trying to replace the 8th member.
As your official Greenville High School greeter, I would strongly recommend avoiding trying out for the cheerleading squad at all costs.
extracurriculars and we'll have no time for cheer practices because that is not going to be the case. We are a status symbol. Yes, everybody wants to be a cheerleader. Cheerleaders are cool and popular, and there will be so many great people, it'll be hard to narrow it down to just one. And this weekend, at the game of the parade, it'll be amazing, and I won't bring shame upon the squad and myself because amazing things aren't shameful. That's right, because they're amazing. You got this, Allie. You got this.
Hey, Allie.
Oh, hi, guys. You ready for tryouts?
Yeah, sure are. Are you?
Yep, so pumped. We're pumped. Woo!
Because we heard you talking to yourself.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking about it.
The gym echoes a lot.
Oh, no, really, guys, I was just on my phone.
You don't have to be embarrassed. We know you're under a lot of pressure.
No, really, Margaret, I was just on my phone.
Where's your phone then?
It's in my backpack.
So how exactly?
Anyway, tryouts. Let's do it, yeah? Okay. Oh, where's everybody else?
Yeah, they were scared to come in because they thought you were having a mental breakdown.
Oh, just my phone. Just tell them I was on the phone, guys. It's cool.
I know. She's not handling the pressure well at all.
I'm handling the pressure fine. Now just take a seat. We're starting soon. All right. Where's everyone else?
Yankees, I'm sorry. I was helping Mrs. Wilder in the science room, and we were organizing all the graduated cylinders for science aid this weekend.
No. We have the game, the parade.
It's after. Don't worry.
Woo! Okay. It's just, Leslie, we just need to get your priorities straight, okay? Because cheerleading is serious business, and plus, what's science ever done for anyone?
Yeah. Are you really asking me that?
No, just sit down.
Sitting.
Okay. Now that we're all in here, where's Carol?
She's probably just off the TIG.
Cheerleading is for sure more important than TIG!
Do you need a Sprite or something? I have it in my locker.
I love you.
No, I love you more. I love you so much more. I love you more. It's more. I love you most.
Stop it! This is a place of cheer tryouts and it is sacred. And you will not taint it with your annoying ways.
I love you. Okay, James, you owe me a soda. Okay.
I can't leave the gym.
Love you. Okay. Love you.
Okay. Okay. Look, guys. I'm sorry if I lost my cool just a little bit.
Yeah. Just a little.
But it's only because I care about the squad so much, and I hate to feel tremendously in my first test responsibility. Okay, how about you guys just grab out your notebooks for notes and stuff, and everybody smile, okay? And tell them to be a Greenville High School cheer squad. Oh, welcome! Oh, right, I'll bring them in.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can come in now. Okay, hi, hello. Oh,
I'm not here to try out. No, definitely not. No. I'm just waiting for a friend, or not so much a friend, because we just met and I don't want to be presumptuous, but a person. I'm her greeter. Well, she was the first person I was assigned to greet, and I take that very, very seriously, and she was thinking of being here, for trying out, that is, and I just wanted to be sure that I tried one last time to talk her out of that. As a potential friend type person, an official greeter, that is. She's late a lot, and terrible with maps. So, if you don't mind, I'll just
sit over here while we wait for her. Nothing against you cheer types, nothing at all. I just find cheerleading to be misogynistic and mostly a play on Trump, you know. Hello, unoriginality.
Where are all the candidates?
I'm sure they're just waiting outside.
Yeah, they're probably just a little behind.
Excuse me, but it doesn't seem likely that anyone would be late for this. Save for the person I mentioned earlier who's new to the school and thus doesn't know how to get around. Because if other people who are familiar with the layout of the school were to be late, it would simply imply that they don't hold the cheer squad in high regard. I don't think—
Would you like to wait outside?
Oh, no, I feel fine sitting right here. Thank you.
But if no one else is coming and we need 8 for the routine, what are we going to do? We don't have time to redo a whole new thing. It's homecoming.
I know it's homecoming.
What are you going to do about it?
Yeah, Allie, this is kind of your area to figure out now.
I know, I'm formulating a plan. It had better be a good one. We have 1 day before the pep rally, before the parade, before the game.
I know we have 1 day. Oh, hi. Sorry I'm late. I got lost. Is this cheer trials?
Yes! Allie, look! We got one! You're not a complete failure! Go, Allie! Go, Allie! Woo!
So you're trying out? Is that okay? I'm new.
I have an objection. As your official Greenville High School greeter and potential friend, it is my solemn duty to protect you from the patriarchy and sad teenage cliches.
Look, it's okay. I want to do this.
Yes, but what are official greeters for if not to save their green teas for making terrible personal mistakes? This could make you popular, B. Have you thought about that?
Look, we don't have time for whatever you're talking about. You've got to see if this new girl has what it takes to join the squad.
Wait, we're not just gonna let her on the team? I mean, she's the only one here and nobody—
She's got to earn it, just like we did. Right, Allie? Allie!
Right. Earn it. Let's earn it. Yeah. I mean, you earn it and we'll watch.
Okay, great. Should I just do a cheer or?
Yeah. Cheer something. Is it hot in here? Is it just me?
It's a little hot.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
For sure.
Is no one going to tell her what to do?
I have an objection because I've told her more than once to leave this place and stop trying to be a stereotype.
I meant for the tryout, geek. Ellen, show her some simple moves. You just, what's your name?
B. It's actually really pretty.
You think so?
It's unusual, refreshing. It's kind of adorable, really.
Stop being weird, guys. Let's do this. Ellen, do your thing. Simple enough, right?
Yeah, simple.
Just do as she did and you'll be in.
Okay, I will.
Sam, none of us can do that. You're asking way too much of her.
No, I'm trying to run this squad. Something I thought you were supposed to be doing.
Oh, guys, it's okay. I can try.
No, really, you don't have to.
Yes, she does.
I'm squad leader.
It's okay. I'll do the thing. Watch.
I'm sure it's just the stupid football players playing a joke on us or something.
Don't call my boyfriend stupid!
It's okay.
Excuse me, but even if this was one of the football team's so-called stupid tricks, it appears that not only are the lights in the gym out, but also the lights from the sun. Because, as I recall, it was an incredibly sunny day, and the gym has large windows as to let the light come in. My point being that even if the power was out, it still wouldn't be this dark in here. It appears that someone has turned off the sun.
Okay, I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation.
Like an eclipse!
Yes, exactly.
An unplanned eclipse that even NASA didn't see coming?
Probably, and the power just went out at the exact same time. See, guys,
mission sent for a very important substance which our world has run dry of. We are Cheerleaders, a peaceful community of science-focused beings habitating a planet near the star you know as Vega. We mean you no harm. I repeat, we mean you no harm, people of Earth, and more specifically, people of the Greenville Township. We are here only to abduct your players of the ball foot and take from them their brain jelly, the substance required on our planet to continue our great scientific work. After their brain jelly has been removed, we will return these players of the ball foot to their field in one piece, only lighter, for they will no longer have the burden of thought upon them. Do not attempt contact with us. Do not attempt to stop us from our work. We will burn your planet to cinders if any attempt is made. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for this peaceful visit. You are our gracious hosts. We will turn your star back on now.
How? Did everyone just hear that?
They're here! They're finally here! The aliens I've waited the entire 6,022 days of my being have arrived! Are my shoes good? Are my glasses right? Is my hair big enough? It's my day of destiny!
No, there has to be a logical explanation.
Excuse me, what's it mean by the burden of thought? The substance they need must be in their brain. This brain jelly must be essential to her thought process, and without it we would be vegetables, of course. Oh, okay, but what's it mean by vegetables?
It's probably just
a brain!
Yes, a brain, Galley, a brain.
Guys, we're playing Springfield tomorrow. It's probably just some elaborate thing they came up with just to try to mess with us because they don't want to get their tails kicked, right?
And no, aliens have invaded. Rejoice!
There is zero scientific evidence that aliens exist.
Aliens have invaded!
There are no aliens!
But I saw them! It was practice, so we were practicing because that's when you do. We were just practicing, and then all of a sudden the lights went out, and there were these boys, and they took all of them.
Who?
The football team. Did you hear that voice? It was everywhere.
Where's Dig?
They took him. They took all of them. It was lights, dark, wind, poof, and I thought I was the only one left, and everyone was gone.
Okay. If, and that's a pretty big if, this isn't all just a prank, then we should call.
I'll call everyone.
Yeah.
Mom! Oh my God! Did you hear that announcement?
Dad, something weird's happening. Mrs. Smith, thank goodness you picked up. Are you still in your classroom?
Principal Kraft, we have an emergency.
Fire department, dispatch, you've got to send the police.
There's something weird happening at the high school.
What? I don't care. Put me on the phone with the governor. Now. Oh no! So it's really happening?
They've taken the entire team except for Mindy, ma'am.
We need backup with the SWAT team and...
Yes, ma'am. I did just call you chicken.
You need to come back to the school. Something crazy is happening.
Send the fire trucks. Send all the fire trucks.
I think it was just the football team, yes.
Mom, just listen to me.
We need help.
And the detectives and the special ops people send everyone. The basement. Are you sure it's safe? I'll find shelter.
So, you want us to just run away?
Send the fire cars. Send the fire rockets. Send everything.
Then send in the Marines. Hello? Hello?
Okay, the mayor says we need to get someplace safe.
That's what my mom said too.
The police are refusing to send anyone out here.
The fire department says they're blocking off the area.
Our whip of a governor wants us to stand down and hide.
Carol, I don't think we have any other option.
There's a basement under the cafeteria. We could all go together.
Hold your horses. You want us to hide? Yeah?
they wouldn't take anyone else.
Okay, well, they also promised they were peaceful by taking my tape's brains out, so who knows what's true now?
Excellent point.
Thank
Guys,
you.
I promise I'd get you off safety.
Okay, but then who's gonna save my tape?
Tim wouldn't want you to get killed, too.
You have no idea my boyfriend was on.
Oh,
Yeah, and what about Griffin? He's my best friend.
and the rest of the team. What happens if they...
Exactly! Fighting is the only option.
No. There's the not being able to convince because we're hiding in the basement under the cafeteria option.
They won't stop with these football players. This is their first mission. If it's successful, Leslie, you like science. If you run an experiment and get a good result, do you run it again or just let it be?
I mean, you run it again, but...
Exactly. You run it again. These aliens need brain jelly. If it's easy to get here, why not just take it from us over and over again until we're a planet occupied with people with the same mental capacities as eggplants?
I mean, but we're just kids. What are we supposed to do?
Like she said, we fight them.
That's crazy.
Then I'm crazy.
Carol, there's no way that we'd win.
False! You forget the most important element to this equation. Me. You have me and my vast knowledge of alien invasions. You do as I say and we'll defeat the Australians at their own game.
So, we steal their brain jelly?
That was more a figure of speech. Suffice it to say, we will be victorious or we will die trying.
I don't think any of us want to die.
Then, I guess we'll have to win. To the cafeteria!
Why the cafeteria?
Tinfoil!
I'm going with her. Nobody else is going. I couldn't forgive myself if I didn't do something.
They're gonna get us all killed.
We should go with them and help. I mean, they'll have a better chance.
Safety in numbers or something like that, I guess.
Greenville Township
I would assert that we should send forth a patrol to ensure our safety.
Why indeed? Go at once. Calculate your parameters and see fit.
Serious, that is far beyond my rank. Would Canopus not be more
I will not send out an individual who is disregarded both duty and preparation. Be sure to take your weapon until to captivate the earth and make contact with.
Of course. And would you object to my bringing with me the thermometer? I would only take data and calculations when there are no Earth people in sight.
Excellent notion. Permission granted. But do keep a most careful watch. Hello, do not neglect this infected great jelly jobs. It is my desire to reflect the faces of our team all flip playing games. Oh, do not be sad over the ball of flip playing. Your brain after which you will no longer have a frontal lobe. Sadness for your tears. This is a courtesy I show all leaders that drink brain jelly.
Okay, Gilda, would you like to explain what we're doing here?
My prom date was from outer space.
What does your trash science fiction know?
I'll have you know that Camilla Buckley Good is a certified genius and inspiration, and probably the only person who has ever in any way understood me. You're insane! I could tell from their demands that the aliens were not taking their invasion lightly. They were intent on reducing the whole school to a pile of sniveling, drooling, vegetal humans. If it were not for my tinfoil hat, I would have surely been among the victims.
But that's just a stupid book.
I'll have you know that in every single one of Camilla Buckley Good's brilliant books, there's always a character that doubts the hero and is forced to eat their words by the end. I'll have you know that I'm looking forward to when that happens to you.
She's not wrong, though. It's science fiction, not science fact. Because up until 20 minutes ago, no one even knew the aliens existed.
Well, newsflash, they exist. Anyways, as I see it, we're wasting time, and I'm the only person in this room with alien knowledge profound enough for us to stand a chance against defeating them. You have no choice in this. You will either believe me or we will all die. And Tig will die too.
But I still
No, it's okay. She doesn't know anything.
Okay. Yeah. But we really don't know anything.
What if she's right? We are going to need a lot more tinfoil.
Okay, Gilda, what's the plan?
Well, I'll tell you. In my book, when the brain-sucking aliens come and attempt to suck the brains of her fellow classmates, the hero, Fiona Squiggles, uses cunning, imagination, and brute strength to win the day. And tinfoil. Like a fun ton of tinfoil. Now, start making hats. We'll all need a hat.
Don't. No, we haven't signed on for this yet. This is still too fishy for me. Ellen, stop! Why tinfoil? Leslie, does tinfoil hold any special power that you know of to fight aliens?
Not that I'm aware of. Okay. Then why has it been used in every single science fiction, film, book, and story since the first alien abduction was ever heard of?
Really?
I may have exaggerated slightly, but it's used extensively. As a trope. Or as fact. Only time will tell.
How do we know you're not working with them? Any of the people in your book team up with the aliens?
Well, there is a touch of, not romance, but a meeting of kindred spirits between our hero and one of the aliens.
Then how are we supposed to trust you then, huh? Maybe you're even an alien yourself, just pretending to be human.
I can assure you I'm not an alien.
You're obsessed with aliens and science fiction. You have nothing else going on in your life.
Actually, I am the official school greeter and a huge fan of anagrams and role-playing games. Not that I have anyone to play with, but I like them by myself.
That proves nothing except that you're a total freak. You even talk like those weirdo aliens.
But Samantha, I saw them, remember? And she doesn't look like they do, like at all.
Yeah, look, I mean, I know she's weird, but I've been hanging out with her all day and I'm pretty sure she's not an alien.
So you're an expert after one day?
Well, I've had actual conversations with her for starters.
Don't get me started on you, new girl. It seems pretty suspicious to me that you show up to school the day the aliens invade.
I'll have you know that the one pointing out the most obvious of facts is also the one who inevitably apologizes to the intrepid hero as well.
Maybe you're the alien. After all, you're her friend, aren't you?
We have not crossed the friend threshold yet. As I stated previously, we are potential friends.
I'm not an alien.
Like I said to her, prove it.
How exactly do you want me to do that?
Leslie, how can she prove she's not an alien?
Mindy, what did they look like?
They were all metallic-y and had webbing on their hands and feet, and they also had really super creepy antenna too, so.
Oh, okay. So if they were an alien, I guess they could be in disguise. We could try and unmask them.
If you're planning an attack, I'm obligated to inform you that I have studied martial arts, and the likelihood of me doing permanent damage to either of your persons is high.
Guys, we're people, really. And after we prove that, then we'll move on. Samantha! No! That hurt, freak!
I did warn you!
Stop fighting! If Bee and Gilda said they are just normal people, fine. If you don't believe them, leave. See how well you do fighting the aliens on your own, okay? I don't care! We are finding my Tigger, you leave. Now.
She's right, guys. Fighting isn't gonna help the football team.
Okay, but especially Tig.
Especially Tig. Okay, so we're all people here, okay? And if anyone here thinks that someone else is an alien in disguise or something like that, then they can just leave.
You expect me to go out there with brain-sucking aliens on the loose?
Well, Bee and Gilda are in. What about you, Sam?
But Gilda's a total weirdo, Allie.
In or out?
Ugh, fine. In. Leslie?
Fine. I'm in too. Sorry I tried to rip your face off thinking it was a mask. It's gonna take me a while to forgive you for that. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, now that we have that all figured out, Gilda, what's next?
Great! We'll need a plan and information. In my book, it's referenced multiple times that the hero, Fiona Squiggles, works alone. She does not have any friends. I believe this is why the book speaks so strongly to me, because we have that in common.
Right, and?
Yes. Yes! It says multiple times that if additional people were available, they'd split up into teams and get things done faster. It says there'd be one team to infiltrate the alien base and learn more about their plans, a second team to create weapons, and a third to gather more tinfoil, because in the middle of an alien invasion, there's never enough tinfoil to go around. But it's just her, and she does all these things, and it's kind of sad, but also awesome, because she saves the planet and the brains of all of her classmates.
Don't you think it's kind of weird that the aliens in your book are also after brains?
I believe in the middle of an alien invasion, many things would seem odd.
Good point.
I'll go and spy on the aliens.
Oh, no potential friend. That is, of all jobs, the most dangerous.
Also, kind of seems like the most important.
It is of great importance, yes.
Then I'll do it. And I'll help you. You will? If you want me to, yeah. Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, I can help you guys too. I'm sorry they took a team. So.
No, it's okay. Yeah, Mindy, I think we're good.
3 is a much better number than 2 for this very important job.
Yeah, but I'll need you, Mindy. You're the only one that's seen the aliens. You can describe to me what they look like, and we can make a weapon that'll blow their brains out. I'll help with the weapons too. My grandpa and I go out to the desert every weekend and blow stuff up. I have some explosives in my locker. Just some low-grade fireworks, guys. Relax.
Then I will join this flight team.
No. I'll need you to. You know more about the aliens than anyone.
I have thought for many years that if you and I were to ever team up, we would make an indelible force, Leslie. I will assist you with dedication and fervor.
Cool.
Okay, so it's just me and Allie. Always spy too. Anything for Tig. And Carol, I guess.
What's the rest of us supposed to do then, huh?
You will have the most important job of all.
What's that?
You will need to gather all the tinfoil you can find because we are going to need much, much more.
But that's a boring job.
Menial labor for the menial-minded makes sense to me.
Was that an insult? Cut it out, guys. Margaret and Ellen, will you help stand with the tinfoil, please?
You got it, boss. Go team tinfoil.
All right, then let's do this.
Wait, first we'll need to construct your shields. Shields made up entirely of tinfoil. They will be beautiful. They will be glorious. But more important than either, they'll protect you from harm. Samantha, pass the tinfoil.
Margaret said that we can't see them when we're almost on top of them.
Have you ever been in love? I knew it from the first moment I saw Tig. We were 7 years old, and it took me 8 years to get him to realize that we were meant to be, but it paid off. He was the sweetest, most wonderful, the kindest, the bravest, the truest of heart, the cutest little lily in the world. Sorry. I just think if I lose him, I'll forget how to breathe. Like, that's how much he means to me.
That seems like almost too much.
Oh no, it is just the right amount.
Oh no, I'm forgetting how to breathe. Can't live. No, Tig.
You're gonna get us all killed.
I'm so sorry.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh, okay.
How about this?
If you see anything,
Poot like an owl. Can you do that? Can you poot like an owl for me?
ooh, perfect. Okay.
Allie? Yeah?
Come here.
Remember to hoot if you see anything.
Yeah.
What is that? Son of a businesswoman.
That's their ship.
Wow, it's
humongous.
I hope these tinfoil things work.
You're telling me.
Let's go.
I like different too. You asked before, Carol, she interrupted.
Oh,
Just thought you should know.
I'm glad that you moved here to town.
Me too. I mean, not entirely, because my parents split up and that's why we're here.
Me too, last summer.
How cool. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If you ever need anyone to talk to.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Talking would be nice. Maybe over some hot chocolate or something.
There's this great hot chocolate place in town. They put sprinkles in the whipped cream.
Love sprinkles.
There's chocolate sprinkles.
Chocolate sprinkles are my
No, the elicitation remains inactive. I've come, well, I feel obliged to warn you. Your actions will be monitored closely. I was told directly to patrol by Sirius. Yes, but there are others on the ship who do not wish you well. Canopus, I fear, hopes for your step. Canopus should be more concerned with immersing herself in mission protocol and ensuring that all functions of the ship are working properly. Of this I agree, but that does not change the fact that Canopus wishes to bring you down. What is this, bring you down that you speak? As in to the ground or below the ground, like magma? It's an earthling colloquialism implying the destruction of another. Curious. The entire phrase being, I will bring you down all of the way downtown. Well, then this is most serious. This mission of yours, patrol, of which I was told directly to undertake by Sirius. Yes, but bringing with you the thermowaveometer is most suspicious. Sirius does not believe my actions to be of a suspicious nature. Sirius is not the problem here. Look, Epsilon, my comrade, you do not care for the brain jelly extraction process. You find it cruel. I would be executed for holding such beliefs. I admire your generosity and your curious mind. You are what the Earth people would call a super-duper softie. Your knowledge of alien culture never ceases to amaze me. Well, we still have 403 more sites remaining on this planet before we can return to orbit. We must remain vigilant. I understand the risk. However, I also know that there has to be some other way. Leaving beings without brain function? We should rise above such hideous acts. Please, have faith in me. Caution, Epsilon. Caution above all else.
How did they not see us? These tinfoil things are working. I will never give Bill the fuck again.
So by 403 more sites, do you think they meant like 403 more football teams?
Or other people too, I don't know.
Oh man, oh man.
But maybe, just maybe, if our plan works.
Yes, our plan! Crap.
I know.
Like, so much crap.
We should check around the area and get back to the others. They're going to want to hear about that.
You two need to stop your research and give me a hand. The flammable cabinet is locked. How are we supposed to fight something that we know nothing about? What if their skin is flame retardant, or what if the explosives make them stronger? All of that sounds pretty far-fetched. Aliens are attacking Earth. Everything is far-fetched. Okay, but I'm sure that the same stuff that could kill us could kill them. I know there's acrylonitrile in here and enough to blow them back up into space.
There are no circumstances in which killing the aliens would be acceptable.
How else are we supposed to fight?
In my book, they stun the aliens and send them back up on their ship.
Okay, but how are we supposed to stun them? Your little book give instructions for that?
Well, yes, actually. There are many great details pertaining to a smoke bomb that's built in order to render the aliens unconscious.
Well, if your little book has all the answers, then how does it all end?
Well, funny you should mention that.
Am I going to die?
What? Oh, no. It's just, the book ends on a bit of a cliffhanger is all. It's the first in a trilogy, and so, Fiona Squiggle stuns the aliens and sends them back up on their ship with a secret weapon that's left a secret until book 2.
Oh, okay. So what happens in book 2?
It's on backward for life.
So you don't know?
Not exactly. There are so many other things in this book that are helpful. Like, Mindy, you said they were metallic with webbed hands, correct?
Yeah, and super creepy antenna, too.
That's exactly how they're described here. I believe that these aliens have come before and that the author, Camilla Buckley Good, has set instructions for their defeat. A defeat that will end without fatalities.
Jimmy. Greetings, people of the Earth. It is I, Sirius the Superior.
screen, so I'm going insane. And that stupid science fiction novel has the only reliable instructions for alien defeat? Oh, wait.
Let's get real. What does it say about the bombs?
It appears to be your basic smoke bomb.
So something like saltpeter, sugar, about 20 form can duct tape, and fuses. And probably that funny sounding compound you mentioned. What was it again?
Naphthalene acetic acid. It says it's an allergen specific.
Got it. Great. We have to stick together. I'm just going to my locker.
Okay, but Brill and Mayhem and all of
You
that.
guys take care of everything else. Let me take care of this. Otherwise, the whole football team will be missing their brains, and Carol will never forgive you.
Movement caution, Brave Maya. We gave all our tinfoil to the other teams, so your movements will be detectable by the enemy.
Fine. Relax.
No, I don't want to be alone.
No, it's okay. The three of us, we're gonna stick together.
No.
What? No.
I must go for the naphthalene acetic acid alone.
Why?
Because in the book, that's how it happens.
But in the book, she does everything alone, and I'm a talking pet hamster?
Yes, but this is something I know I must do on my own.
Fine. But what about the saltpeter? I don't even know what that is.
Okay, it's for plants. There's some in the gardening shed. We can pick it up after we get the stuff from the cafeteria.
In scary movies, this is how everyone dies. The murderer comes and plucks all of them off one by one.
Yes, but this isn't a scary movie.
It's science fiction.
This is so stupid! The aliens are stupid, the tinfoil is stupid, Gilda is stupid, and we have the most stupid job of all. Go fight for tinfoil and menial labor, blah blah. Stupid! Don't you guys think this is stupid?
Well, I don't know. I still feel pretty overwhelmed by the knowledge that we're not alone in this universe. But our first interaction with aliens is one filled with so much violence. I always thought they'd be super nice or something and teach us cool stuff like what rhymes with the word orange or how to make glow-in-the-dark glitter that shines as bright as the stars or something.
Well, once you get over all of that, it's stupid. Right, Ellen? It is. Super stupid and lame.
Well, on top of the fact of the aliens not being very nice, we're forced to steal in order to save the day.
Stealing what?
The tinfoil! We're just taking it. Doesn't that seem wrong?
Look around. We're not the first people to take something from this place.
I know, and that's what makes it worse. What are Mr. and Mrs. Baker gonna do when they come back to their store and see that's been destroyed?
And what are Mrs. and Mr. Baker going to do when they come into their store tomorrow and them along with everyone else is dead?
Yeah, I guess that'd be worse.
100% worse.
I'm still gonna leave a note.
This is the stupidest of all the teams.
I'm just being thoughtful.
Sorry. Oh, Margaret.
There. I feel so much better.
You'd think that all the teens would be cool during an alien invasion, but no.
The quicker we get this done, the faster we can get back to doing cool stuff.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Like making matching, kick butt, alien fighting jackets.
Wait, serious? Matching jackets?
I don't joke about fashion.
Can we use that bedazzler you got for your birthday?
I never leave home without it.
Okay, that's rad.
See, I also thought we could make brownies because chocolate is awesome, but that might be pushing our time.
Yeah, but brownies.
Let's take this tinfoil and see where we're at.
Okay, yeah. Team Tinfoil.
We only need diffusers. You brought much more than necessary.
I'm sorry, but if we defeat the aliens in battle, we need to celebrate with fireworks. This is America.
Would this be like a party?
Yeah, a huge party.
I see. I'm not familiar with parties.
Like not even birthdays.
Oh. Well, I was under the impression that parties required more than 2 people in attendance. My birthday parties have always been limited to myself and my mom.
Really? That sounds pretty lame.
It's the road of the intrepid here, I'm afraid. There was a time when my sadness dragged upon my heart, but I've grown accustomed to my lot in life.
Well, hey, if we make it out of this alive, then I'll let you know when I'm throwing my next shindig. And
Next month I'm celebrating my half birthday.
okay.
On the 12th.
Cool.
I will serve astronaut ice cream and you are welcome to bring as many friends as you'd like. Although, no more than 2 additional persons because my dining room table is not that large.
Astronaut ice cream on the 12th. It's a date.
You should write it down so you don't forget.
I've got a pretty good memory.
And on the 17th, they're showing my most favorite movie of all times. The first book I've ever read by Camilla Buckley Good. Galactic Guards at the library.
Right.
And on the 20th at 6, the entire cast of Star Guides will be signing autographs. The convention is 100 miles away, but they broadcast the entire event. We can watch it live from my computer.
Wow.
And on the $1 max.
Oh snap! You hear that? I think it's Leslie. I passed her in the hallway before and she was kind of freaking out. So I'm gonna make sure her and Mindy don't need a hand.
Okay. We'll plan more things later. That was going so well until it was not. Fear not, Gilda. Fiona Squiggles fought off an entire alien invasion without friends, and you... Me. I can too. You are not meant to be here at this time. I object to that statement, as I am a being of this planet and a student of this school.
Why are you not hiding in one of the shelters as instructed by Sirius the Superior?
Because my school's under an alien invasion?
We mean you no harm. We are here on a peaceful mission.
Peaceful? Peaceful? You're sucking people's brains out. That is, by definition, the opposite of peaceful.
All done in the name of science can be deemed peaceful. Sirius hasn't proclaimed it, so it is true. Besides, we are not to take their entire brains, just their brain jelly.
That's still hurting people.
Their bodies are left intact, and the procedure is without pain.
Well then, by your logic, why have you not volunteered yourself and given up your brain jelly? If the procedure is without pain as you state.
If I were to do as you say and turn the elicitationator on myself, I would no longer have the proper brain function to perform my duties on my ship.
Exactly. Just as our football team will no longer have the brain function to live normal lives.
Before we chose your planet, Sirius and Gamma both assured me that the Earth people would much prefer that than to a life burdened by intellect and...
And you take their word without evidence? That seems to me to be a most egregious scientific assumption. I suppose if your Sirius and Gamma were to jump off a cliff, you would have no trouble following them in their falling.
Would a cliff be a steep mountain range found in your mountain ranges and your oceans?
Yes, that's exactly what a cliff is.
Well then, no, I would not jump off a cliff, as you state, because that would cause bodily harm. Additionally, I cannot imagine a circumstance in which Sirius or Gamma would perform such a precarious act.
It's an Earth saying for when people do stupid things because the people around them are all doing the same stupid thing.
Well, I apologize, but our course cannot be altered.
Sirius would just not allow it. It can't be altered. Earth person, what is this? There is liquid and mucus on your face where moments before there was none. Are you close to shedding your skin as some Earth creatures have been known to do?
No, I'm crying because I waited my entire life to meet aliens. And then I do, and they're just as cruel, if not even more cruel, than the Earth people I've grown accustomed to being ignored by. Oh my days!
Fascinating. Well, good luck in your crying, Earth person.
You can get me a tissue. Over by the window.
No. Thank you. You are much obliged. I feel I have to apologize on behalf of my people. I wish we were here on a much more peaceful mission. What is it you even use brain jelly for? Well, it's necessary for just about everything from fuel for our planetary vehicles to afternoon snacks for our children. It's also necessary for our scientific research.
And it doesn't have a substitute?
Alas, no. At least not between here and our star. Trust me, I have searched and I have scoured.
Well, maybe if I talk to Sirius and explain that we like to use our brains, then...
No. Neither of us would survive such an act. To put it to your terms, Sirius would bring us down, all the way downtown.
That sounds not good.
No, it is not good. In fact, in any of the ways that things could be, in fact, good.
You're less scary than I envisioned.
As are you.
Do you ever blink?
What is a blink?
Like this.
Ah, with our visual receptors. No, because we have no skin to gather around them.
Interesting. Then do you sleep with your eyes, visual receptors, open at all times?
What is sleep? Fascinating. Earth person, I have a question for you. What is this?
That's Jello.
Ah, Jello.
You can eat it.
You are a slow species, but not one without surprises. Well, what do you think? This is the most delicious thing I have ever put in my nutrition receptacle. Oops. Just wait until you try cherry. Cherry, yes, I must try this cherry. Hand me the cherry at once.
Oh, I don't have any on me.
Why do you not carry this with you wherever you may go? Why are you not consuming this Jello without pause or break? It is very intriguing to me.
You can mold it into shapes, too.
Oh, Jello has no bounds to its brilliance. Please, Earth person, tell me all about these shapes.
They just use a Jello mold.
Fascinating. Thank you, friend, for imparting your Jello wisdom upon me.
Friend?
Was that incorrect? I believe friend is the earthling term for someone you hold up a high personal regard or feel affection towards.
No, that's correct.
Then you are my friend.
And you are mine.
Oh! Welcome, friend. Welcome to Greenville High School. I am Gilda. And I am who they call Epsilon. It is pleasing to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the others. If they find you here with me, we'll have to go another 10 rounds on whether or not I'm a human or an alien in disguise.
Why would they think that you are an alien? That seems all against all the evidence presented to them.
And that's what I told them, but for now, just hide. Danette, I believe Epsilon is in here.
not the others of yours, but it is the others of mine. Earth person Jello, we must protect your vast Jello knowledge. Hide. No, yes, you were correct. Here's Epsilon before us.
Praise Vega.
Me! I was called directly to patrol by Sirius. We are aware.
It was Sirius who asked me to seek you out. You are needed.
What is that you are holding? It is none of your concern. Be weary. You do remember the terrible body odor that resulted in last mission in your wandering eating habits, do you not? I have it on good authority that this is, in fact, food.
Whose authority? Have you had contact with an Earth person?
No, of course not. That would be against protocol.
It most certainly would. I would love to catch you in a mistake. You've been the favorite of Sirius for far too many sun transitions.
Sirius favors hard work and an encyclopedic-like memory, neither of which you can provide.
How would Sirius feel about insubordination?
That is a serious accusation.
Of that I am well aware.
Maybe we should go back to the ship. The brain jelly must be ready.
After, Epsilon answers me this. Is your authority still present in this location?
It is. No, it is not from an Earth person that I have received my authority from.
Then where did it come from?
I merely read the label on the container.
Something in your visual receptors tells me not to take your word as fact. I will find an Earth person here, and then you will be headed for high treason. After, of course, we witness the brain jelly removal of this aforementioned Earth person.
It is you who are not following orders. You were told directly to retrieve me.
We will return when I am sure of your guilt.
Well, then I will just have to return without you. And I will be sure to tell Sirius of your actions. We will see who has more trust. Epsilon, do not leave me here. I've only put trust in you.
Deneb, you are without backbone. Fine. We will return as a unit. Mark my words, Epsilon. I will find any wrongdoing on your part. And it will be a most treasured moment indeed. Aha! Your secret has been revealed! Take cover!
Oh, it worked. I can't believe it worked.
Did it hurt them? Are they okay?
Who cares if it hurt them? It worked!
I believe they're only passed out. We'll need to take them to their ship.
Why don't we leave them someplace horrible to rot?
And war. What is it that you cannot understand about total Earth annihilating war?
Gilda's right. But perhaps we could use them in trade. Let's tie them up and take them to the cafeteria.
I say give them 2 more minutes. Let's just stick to our plan.
Oh man, are they?
Tell me
Lord,
about
so young. Oh gosh.
What? We got some visitors.
And are they
The creatures before you were apparently passed out with a smoke bomb containing an allergen specific to their species.
well, how did you guys figure that out?
It was mostly Gilda's book. It's been oddly specific.
Thank you for reading such weird things, Gilda. You're amazing.
Yeah, I mean, especially considering this is only their first stop.
Only their first?
Yeah, we didn't find out the most comforting information. We're stop 1 of 403.
403?
I did warn all of you.
You did, Gilda, and you were so right. What's next?
Well, perhaps with this new development of having your comrades, we barter a trade. Our team for theirs.
Great idea.
And if they refuse,
We'll smoke bomb them into oblivion!
precisely.
If you can hear me, Tig, we're coming for you, baby!
We're coming for you. Okay.
Where's Team Tinfoil? We cannot hope to have success without them.
You made it!
Oh, we'll have time for hugs later, girls. Right now it's time to kick some alien butt.
Yes, but first,
Grab a jacket, girls. There's one for everyone.
You took time to make jackets? We're fighting for our lives, for our planet. Of course it took time to make jackets.
Right. We did draw the line at brownies, though, but rest assured, there will be brownies.
Oh yeah, there will.
Here you go, Gilda.
You constructed a jacket for me as well?
Of course we did. You're part of our team, the crew. Go, Gilda. Go, Gilda. Woo!
I appreciate this immensely. I'll wear it with pride.
And for you, our leader, you're ready to take the football team back?
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's do this.
Wait! The secret weapon! Don't worry, this will be the most brilliant of brilliance ever. You guys go on ahead. I'll not be far behind.
That's everything. You ready, Captain? On my count, ladies. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Go, Greenville! Go, Greenville! My name is
Allie, the queen bee.
Margaret. I rhyme with Lee. Maya with the boom boom pow.
Samantha, I'm all the wow.
Carol, who cheers with love?
Ellen, stop like a dog.
Mindy, I kick the ball.
Me, I'll make you ball. Leslie, I got the smarts. I'm Gilder and I really like science fiction! Wait, I believe my word was supposed to rhyme with smarts, but I forgot. A second time, I thought of a word, but I'm not entirely sure it's appropriate for the situation.
That's okay. Let's move on.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's our name, we got this game, cause we're the roughest. Oh yeah, and we're mean, we're the toughest. Yeah, we'll make you scream, so be afraid and watch your back. Cheerleaders are here, we don't got no slack. Now you're shaking like a clown, cause you know we're about to bring you down. Go, Greenville, go, Greenville. Yeah, and when we say bring you down, we mean like all the way down.
Shall I decapitate you if people serious?
Not so fast. I believe that we have something that is of great importance to you. And if we move any closer, then we'll do something that you won't like.
You have
Release the football team and you can have them back.
that's out of question.
Well, then I guess we'll just have to fight you for them.
This is for Tig!
You can't hope to win against us. We have too much power.
Yeah, well, so do we. Attack!
Hey! That's my friend! I'm coming for you, Tig!
Run, Gilda!
Yeah, I think we need to take her to the hospital.
Well, let's launch these suckers back into orbit, and then we can worry about that, okay? Now, how do we go about doing that?
With their controls, I guess.
Right! And those are...
On their ship.
Is there any way at all we can launch them back into orbit without getting on their ship?
It would take me weeks to configure external controls. No. The Jello. Epsilon would see it could be a substitute.
Hilda, it's okay. We defeated the aliens, and now we can't get rid of them? I mean, if they wake up, then...
We'll be toast.
I'll go.
No,
no,
visiting. You would? I mean, yeah, we're getting hot chocolate, remember?
I know, but it's the only way. Negative potential, friend. You'll not be launching that ship. I will. And once I deliver to them the Jello...
Well, like, not hit pretty hard on the head. You're not making any sense.
I'm never making any sense. At least not to my fellow Earth people. That is why I must go. You have friends, but I do not.
Hilda, that's not true. You're my friend.
I am?
Of course. And not just B's friend, you're my friend too.
And mine.
Mine too. Can't forget me.
Or me, Gilda. You're my friend too. Without you, we never would have saved Tig.
Gross, you guys. I think sometime in the battle I broke a nail. What? Okay, fine. We're kind of friends too. Jeez.
If you guys are really my friends, then I have no choice. Because friends always save their friend. Goodbye and farewell, my friends.
She was really my friend.
She just sacrificed herself for us. She was a hero.
Yeah. A total science fiction obsessed freak. But a hero.
Ready? Okay. Give me a G. G. You got that G. Give me an I. I. You got that I. You got that LEA. What does it spell? What does it spell? Yes. Epsilon, one of the aliens, helped me escape. The draft from the ship was intense and so painful. I suspected I'd return.
How did you suspect that?
My book is by Camilla Buckley Good, remember? Okay, and it's an anagram. Camilla Buckley Good, all mixed up, is You'll Come Back, Gilda. I realized it once the doors closed. I don't know how I didn't see it coming all along.
Dang!
I know! And if you add this to the other facts that have been adding up all day, including that the book not only predicted the alien invasion, but was also key to successfully ending it, it can only mean one thing.
Which would be?
I am Camilla Buckley Good. I must have survived this and knew I would need help surviving it again, so I wrote a book and sent it back through time knowing I would read it because it is amazing and about aliens.
I don't know, that kind of seems far-fetched.
Are you kidding me? That seems far-fetched. She's been right about every other crazy thing so far. I say it's time to give her the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, dear Samantha, all is forgiven. That was the most adequate apology.
That was not an apology. What?
I'm not crying, am I?
No, you're good. I mean, a little bit. Not very much.
Guys,
Manly tears.
No.
this is gonna sound kind of weird, but were we abducted by aliens?
Yeah, you were totally abducted by aliens.
Did they get our jelly?
Nope. Your jelly's still safe and sound in your brain.
How do we escape? Did I fight them? Was it awesome?
It was pretty awesome, but we did most of the fighting. Us cheerleaders saved your butts.
Yeah, but you know what? I just can't wait. Let's do the homecoming dance tonight. Who's in?
Okay. 100% yes. But first, let's light up the sky with our victory.
Wait, with your fireworks?
That's so crazy. It was so fun.
Saving my life and all that. Homecoming hero!
It's no problem.
So, you think I'm really
What?
Sorry, again, weird. So bad in my brain and my talking. So, yeah, I don't know. Do you want to be my girlfriend? I think it's cool, and I think everyone would really think it's a really good idea.
Right.
You know, head cheerleader, football captain thing.
Yeah. Look, Rebel, we're really great guys.
Stop.
But, I don't really want a boyfriend right now.
Oh.
Still friends though, right?
Yeah, sure. Friends.
And, Rebel, would you stop caring about what everybody thinks? I mean, just because you're the captain of the football team and I'm the head cheerleader, who cares if people think we should be together? If we don't keep paying attention to those tired old tropes, we'll just keep playing out against nobody's advantage, right?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Hey, wanna get some hot chocolate?
What time is it? Brownie time!
You're fresh out of the oven and there are secret recipe. Who wants one? Me!
Come on, please.
Double That's cheating.
That's really good.
This next song is out to someone who nearly got all of us killed, but also basically saved the planet. Gilda, you're insane, but pretty awesome too.
Gilda!
I'm a businesswoman!
Greetings, people of the planet Earth, and more specifically, the proprietors of Cheer for the Greenville Township. It is I, Sirius the Superior. We have received your gift of this Jello and accepted as your peace offering. It tastes much like the grain jelly we came so far to your world to harvest. It will work as the most perfect substitute. To show you our gratitude, we will spread the truth of your rhyming skills into the far reaches of space. Farewell, we will not ever need to return.
Oh, yeah!
See, guys, I told you it was a secret weapon. Jello.